Welcome back, trainers. Pokemon Presents just dropped some absolute bombs, and I'm here to break down the biggest wins from the July 22nd Pokemon Presents. New Tera raids, new Mega Evolutions, Pokemon Champions being in 2026, and a brand new villain squad in Legends Z-A. It's all happening, so let's dive in. First up is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet kicking off a massive Tera raid event called the Shiny Treasures of Ruin. They'll be starting off with July 23rd with Wo-Chien, running all the way through September 14th with each Treasure of Ruin. Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, Ting-Lu, and Chien-Pao will appear in limited time raids. The schedule recap is going to be Wo-Chien July 23rd through August 3rd, Chien-Pao August 4th through August 17th, Ting-Lu August 18th through August 31st, and Chien-Pao September 1st through September 14th. But here's the thing, the community needs to rack up 1 million victories in each event window to unlock their shiny forms via mystery gift. Now, me personally, I think this is a soft launch for something way bigger in the future, possibly shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon Tera raid events. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying it makes sense. The only downside with all this is people who are competing in the World Championships, possibly using Chien-Pao or Chien-Pao, they won't be able to get these ruined Pokemon shinies right before the World Championships on August 15th through the 17th. So I really think this is a good change of pace for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, especially seeing that it's okay. We've had this game for almost 3 years. It's kind of dead now. Being able to shake up some mons like this, especially mons like Chien-Pao and Chien-Pao wanting their shinies for the longest, this makes complete sense. A great move by Pokemon. Next, we're going to talk about Pokemon Champions. This is a game I seriously underestimated. Pokemon Champions is confirmed for 2026. I thought it was just another Battle Revolution or Stadium style spinoff, but nope. It's strictly hands, it's strictly battles. Pokemon Champions supports single and double battles. It's fully home compatible and includes rank play. The biggest feature, you can recruit Pokemon to your team instead of just bringing them in, and use training as a resource. VP, victory points, I'm assuming. It could be something else. And you can adjust the stats like EVs. You can increase them and finally decrease them. I think that is the biggest thing from Champions thus far. The fact that you can literally adjust the stats and then make them included in somewhere else. I think this is the biggest thing. Now, you'll have to spend your victory points. There's going to be a lot of VP you're going to be spending, but I think they're going to include ways to grind out for VP in Pokemon Champions. So I think this is a win-win. Honestly, they get you to play the game. They probably have you spend money so you don't have to get as much VP. So people are still going to call this, you know, your wallet warring or whatever, but you can either spend the money or you can spend the time grinding. Either way, you get the victory points to adjust your stats. Also, you get to change the natures inside the game as well. You'll have to spend VP for that. But again, Pokemon Champions is strictly about battles. I hope that people find this as a segue into being introduced into Pokemon battles as well. I do love the slogan, bringing Pokemon battles to everyone. It can really be the start that fans need into VGC. We can see a really big boost in competitive engagement from Pokemon Champions. I'm really predicting that. Now imagine if like these stat changes, let's say I needed to change my Calyrex Ice stats lower, and if I bring it into Pokemon Champions and lower its speed stat, so it's a strictly 0 IV speed Calyrex, and I bring it back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and it's 0 IVs, this game is busted. We're talking real transferable battle prep, bro, for worlds, for whatever regionals. This is going to be insane if that's allowed. And next, let's talk about Legends Z-A. Listen, Legends Z-A was insane. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, customization is back. We're looking like 2013 Lumio City, being able to customize our trainers. We can train and customize our trainer clothes. We can customize our hairstyles, looking really fresh. I'm so happy. I wasn't sure. Here, full customization. You get to change the pants, you get to change the shirts, change your hairstyles. It's nice. It's really, really nice. I'm excited for that. Next, there's a new villain group in Pokemon Legends Z-A called the Rust Syndicate, led by Corbeau, who apparently has business with Team MZ, the faction that you get to join depending on the rival in the game. Now, both of them offered to add you an MZ, but I wonder what MZ stands for. Is it Mega Zygarde? You know, I'm not sure. MZ also includes Lydia and Naveen, who has a Scrafty and Staryu on their outfits. Now, At first glance, you're like, oh, that's just their favorite Pokemon. Listen, we just seen, and we're going to talk about this in the video as well, we just seen Mega Dragonite be announced for this game. And I'm not wanting to talk about it, but there's word on the streets that Scrafty and Starmie might have Mega Evolutions. And this would make sense. This would be the segue to seeing, oh, they just like those mons. And then you're battling them, and then Scrafty Mega Evolves, and Staryu Mega Evolves. It could be hints for Mega Evolutions for those two, is all I'm saying. And now, let's talk about it. The one that made me really lose it, Mega Dragonite is real. Legends Z-A are going to feature rogue Mega Pokemon, basically functioning like the overrated bosses in the Pokemon world. You'll need to battle and possibly catch them. And Mega Dragonite in this video was confirmed. This is massive because people for years wanted Mega Dragonite, because thinking about the Dragonite stone, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, listen, this is really massive because recently the Pokemon Unite producer just gave a letter saying that more Megas are coming to celebrate Legends Z-A in Pokemon Unite, and I don't think that's a coincidence that Dragonite's in that game and they got a Mega, which also means the Mega Dragonite is probably going to Unite. Who knows? I don't know. But could this be a segue into finally getting Mega Flygon? Game Freak, please, you got one job. We need you for one job and one job only. Give us Mega Flygon. Anything else is just cherry on top. But if we can get Mega Flygon, we would be so satisfied. Game Freak, please, Mega Flygon us now. Alright, and rounding things out, we have Professor Mable. She's the acting professor of the research lab in Pokemon Legends Z-A. But it's funny, if you look at her chair in the video, she has a design that looks a lot like Team Flare's logo. I think she's one of the former admin from Team Flare and Pokemon X and Y. But anyway, let's put that aside. People can have a past, and they can also now have a future. Listen, as you complete your Pokédex in Legends Z-A, you'll earn rewards like TMs and XP and more based on your Pokédex level. Kind of like Legends Arceus, but kind of more streamlined in a sense. Now, honestly, we've gotten so much hype in this video. Again, those are the kind of the three biggest things for me. Is Pokemon Champions announcement being in 2026. Granted, it's a long time away. I think it's still worth the wait. I think Pokemon is letting us know, hey, we're putting a lot into this game. We could just leave and launch it right now. We could. But it's a free game. I think they're wanting to really make this game the next big thing for us. So let's let them take their time. Pokemon Champions announced in 2026. Pokemon Legends Z-A updates with Mega Dragonite, with the evil team we're going to face, and customization, and being able to get items while completing your Pokedex, and the shiny Treasures of Ruin, Wo-Chien Tera raids, Chien-Pao Tera raids, Ting-Lu Tera raids, and Chi-Yu Tera raids, all coming through July 23rd and September 14th. Wo-Chien actually starts tomorrow, funny enough. So make sure you guys get ready for Wo-Chien raids, guys, because it's going to be a live Wo-Chien reaction. But again, Pokemon Champions is the biggest win. We get to adjust core adjustments for EVs. Mega Dragonites made me hopeful for just new Mega Pokemon in general. If they tie this to Unite or Home or future mainline titles, it could be a huge turning point in the game. But let me know in the comments, what are you most hyped about? Is it the shiny Koraidon raids in the future possibly? Mega Scrafty possibly? The EV training in Champions? Legends Z-A based adventure? Let me know what you're excited for. I'm iWill, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye for now.